captured. Double down. Yeah. 2 for 1. Yeah. Zone A captured. 2 for 1. 2 down. 2 down. That's 2.
Back to yet another video, guys. As always, I'm requesting for you to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? I want 2,000 likes and drop a follow on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/shake. For today's video, I wanted to focus on a certain perk, and it's firmly planted. Increased accuracy, stability, and handling whilst crouched. It's a very, very powerful perk. It's one of the first times I've seen it drop on a shotgun. Now, in my opinion, I did a bunch of testing. I was stood shooting my shotguns at walls and at other players for a very long time to try and figure out, is my theory correct that firmly planted basically offers you a shot package like effect on your pellet spread? And I believe it does. When you look at the pellet spread side by side, it even seems to have a tighter pellet spread overall than an aggressive frame Felwinter's that inherently has shot package. Firmly planted makes a big difference to the pellet spread of the shotgun. Now, of course, firmly planted requires you to be crouched, but also firmly planted procs when you are sliding. That makes this a perfect pairing with a shotgun, because obviously you're going to be sliding in like an absolute donkey most of the time. Obviously when you're in the air, this isn't going to help you very much, but aerial play generally tends to follow an element of chip damage anyway, right, where you'll get them weak with your hand cannon or whatever, and then you'll push in and finish them with a shotty. That is one of the big strengths of this weapon, in my opinion. Now, I don't know, there's a lot of misconceptions out there, but this is not a one bang machine from like 10 meters or 9 meters. That's not really the purpose of a lightweight shotgun, in my opinion. Lightweight shotties tend to thrive on cleanup, chip damage, and double tapping people. And when it comes to those things, this shotty is as good as it gets. Firmly planted allows the consistency of the shotgun to be at a very, very high level. And when you are confident in the consistency of your pellet spread, that's just going to translate to better play overall. And that is why the Riiswalker is an absolute monster. And you're going to be seeing in the gameplay right here, we're going to be going absolutely ham with this bad boy. Half the gameplay, I think we're bottom tree striker, being a punching Peter with knockout and knockout Norman. You know what I'm saying? There you go, there's knockout. Obviously it goes really well with the chip damage effect of a lightweight shotty. You get them weak, you break the shields, you can follow up like I just did there. But you know what? You really want to go for assault mag. On the roll that we got on Garni's shotty, shout out to Garni for letting me use his account, by the way, we didn't get assault mag. We had light mag on this thing, and that's a real shame because assault mag allows you to 2-tap a lot faster. That increased rate of fire is very, very effective, and I would say almost crucial to the final version of the Riiswalker. So if you guys are ready for it and you're farming an Iron Banner, this is what you want to go for, in my opinion. You want to go for full choke, you want to go for assault mag, you want to go for firmly planted, and you want to go for Iron Reach, and of course a range masterwork. That right there is the final form of the Riiswalker. If you get your hands on that, just know that you've got an absolute beast of a shotgun. And like I said before, firmly planted doesn't just proc when you're crouching in a corner like a rat. You can slide at someone like a sliding Samuel and you will proc the perk, and you will see a lot of consistency in your pellet spread. It is really, really awesome. Also, another side note, it does also give an increase to handling, so it's almost like firmly planted is giving you snapshot, slide shot, and shot package. It's literally an epic perk. This is like, how I'd compare firmly planted to like a superfood, like a food that gives you loads of different nutrients and all sorts of different stuff. That's what firmly planted is, man. It gives you so many benefits compared to other perks that would just give you one thing. Firmly planted gives you many things, and all it requires is a slide to proc. If you've ever used this perk on other guns, you will know what I'm talking about, particularly on fusion rifles, on primary weapons, whatever it might be. It really is a game-changing perk, and it's no different on a shotgun. So that's really cool that Riiswalker rocks with firmly planted. I think it's really, really cool. And if you haven't had it before and you haven't tried firmly planted, well, you need to try it, man. Time to be a firmly planted Peter. Trust me, it's just really nice. Absolutely running through people. I will say this though, lightweight shotties, in my opinion, just simply don't have the same bang for your buck as aggressive frame shotties, in my opinion. As someone who mains silk shotties mainly, I don't know, man. I feel like if I had to use a shotty, I would still lean towards a God Roll Astral or a God Roll Fellwinter's. Well, I say God Roll Fellwinter's when it's just an intrinsic God Roll, but you know what I mean. That being said, I don't know, Riiswalker is cool, man. I really like the aesthetic of the weapon as well, which is something I haven't spoken about yet. The aesthetic is great. Lightweight shotties give you that intrinsic handling and mobility boost, which is definitely nice. It helps you to close the gap a little bit better. And of course, so many different perk combinations. It drops at the end of Iron Banner games. It's a farmable weapon. You can see there, it's really good when it comes to chip damage. So like you get them weak with your hand cannon and then you map them, and that's where Iron Reach is really noticeable. Iron Reach isn't going to allow you to like map someone from 10 meters with this shotty. That's not what it's about. What it does is it kind of just allows the maximum damage to last at further ranges, and when you've already got someone weak, that's when you're really going to see the benefits of that. So I would recommend using this weapon in tandem with your primary, or if you're going all out shotgun donkey mode, you want to be trying to 2-tap people from really far away. That is kind of the strength of this gun. Obviously 2-tapping them is way more effective with assault mag, which is why you should be going for assault mag on this weapon. Overall, the Riiswalker, I don't know, it's just good, man. Pairing up with a palindrome, Garni had a palindrome with the Outlaw and Rangefinder that felt really good. We're also using June Marches, and June Marches are obviously very, very good for shotgun gameplay, and this, you know, no exception here. Obviously you're getting them no shields and you finish them with a melee, and you know, everybody's getting zapped. I'm on a Defender Titan now, so I'm getting an overshield at the same time. You know, we didn't win many of our games today. No offense to anyone on my team in these matches, but we were dropping like 47 bombs and losing, and that was like a consistent theme. So lobby balancing is yeah, lobby balancing is lobby balancing. Now before we go, I wanted to show you guys this game of Rumble, because it was just very, very funny how it turned out. Someone in this lobby was on match point for like 7 kills. I don't know what happened to him, man. He's a choking Charlie, but I managed to somehow win a game of Rumble. I really had no right winning, man. You're gonna see, keep an eye on the scoreboard. It's pretty funny. I really don't know how I managed to win this game. It's just hilarious. I was doing good at the start, and then this dude just started to pull away. I think he was using Ariana's Vial with a True Prophecy, and yeah, you can see here's the score now, 13-19 here. He has, you know, I need to get 7 kills. He needs to get 1. Somehow I managed to win this game. I really don't know how, but yeah, it's just wow, just funny stuff. Choking Charlie, here he is. Oof. I guess that's where running a double hand cannon build cost him, hey? I guess that's just unfortunate. There you go, guys. That is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you made it all the way to the end, guys, and you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a thumbs up and drop a comment on the video. Really, really helped me out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be going live on Twitch right now, so if you're watching this video as it went live, make sure you come by the stream and say hi. I would love to meet you. Twitch.tv/shake. Hope to see you there, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.